How does a typical lease option work? Well, essentially, there's two transactions. One is with the seller. So you identify the seller who needed help, who couldn't figure out how to do it themselves, who may have tried selling the house 3, 6, 9, 12 months, and they're really very, very willing and want to do a lease option. So there's a different set of paperwork that you have in dealing with the seller. So you first get a lease with the option to purchase, signed with the seller, and there's various other disclosures and documents that go along with that. And then there is the separate transaction with your tenant. So once you have the property under contract, once you have an agreement to start renting the property out, say 60, 90 days, you then take that time that you have to market for a tenant. And perhaps you're working in a neighborhood where you already have some tenants on your buyer's list, and you can quickly rent that property out because you already have people qualified and who want a property in that type of neighborhood. So you turn around and you rent it to a tenant who wants an option to buy. So you put those two together, and that's where you get a sandwich lease option. And that's where that terminology comes from, is that you are the investor in the middle, coordinating the seller and the buyer together. Not simultaneously, but together. Maybe just a little bit before and then a little after, but you're putting those two deals together, and that's why it's called a sandwich lease option. And that's how you can help a seller and a buyer in this marketplace.